Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakahak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone of whom I learn from each and every day. Healthy shalom to the brothers that are out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. All right, what you're looking at right here, I'm going to talk about it a little bit later in this lesson. All right, but I got it from the elder Karatazak in Vegas, man. What does it say? If slavery came back, who wanna be mines? Swear I'm gonna be the coolest massa ever. And I think massa means like an animal, you know? It is what it is. Without any further ado, just check this out. This damn devil.
On Jacob. All these insensitive racist jokes, and then you got these this generated racist text message, which I believe that was set up, because since when did these providers, these companies, how can they differentiate between white customers and Jake customers to know what lines to actually send those messages to, that only so-called black people was getting those messages. So let me play this little clip real quick, because they're really trying to rouse that spirit up. I mean, it was already being stirred up before the elections, leading up to it. Okay, but now they really finna just go overboard with it, and you're gonna start to see this tension rise. All right. Recently, you had a Jake that got found lynched in some town in North Carolina, and prior to that, I think somebody was hung in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken, or Alabama, one of those states. Then the KKK, it was alleged that they was putting out the message that they was going to go on a hunt for so-called black women. So he really, he's going to really push the button, and it can definitely go south. So let me play this little news clip right here.
Tonight, the FBI says it is aware of racist text messages sent to African Americans across the country, including some Houston area residents.
Yeah, we spoke with the mother of a Cy-Fair ISD student who received a text which said, in part, quote, report to a plantation to pick cotton.
Stephen Going is joining us now with what she had to say. Stephen?
Mia, Len, we don't know who is sending these messages or why, but it appears there is some kind of coordination. Perhaps this person just wanted to get people in a frenzy after the election. Whatever the reason, we want to warn you again, some of the language in these messages is offensive.
It's disturbing that you would send it to somebody.
Laura Bass Brown says she was immediately concerned on Wednesday after her daughter, a student at Cywoods High School, sent her a screenshot of a text she'd received.
And she said it's a message that her and some of her friends received. And so I'm like, which friends? And so she said, all of my black friends.
The message, which greeted the 15-year-old by name, says in part, you have been selected to pick cotton at the nearest plantation. Our executive slaves will come get you. At first, this mother thought,
maybe it's just hackers. I mean, with the election just happening.
But then her daughter sent screenshots of the messages her friends had also received.
They responded to the message, and a person responded back about them. They are going to have an owner, and the owner is going to feed them, make sure that, it's like they went on for other things. And I'm like, no, it's a person doing it.
The messages came from an unknown number. Bass Brown believes the sender used an app to spoof a new number. Tonight, she says, she considers the message a threat.
To have somebody threaten their lives or threaten their livelihood or threaten their family's livelihood, it becomes uncomfortable.
FBI Houston has confirmed it's aware of the messages, and in the past 48 hours, there have been multiple similar reports of Black Americans receiving messages like this in close to a dozen states. But wherever the messages came from, whether hackers, pranksters, or a foreign adversary, this mother says it's not okay.
It's like this should not be sent to any student, black, brown, blue, purple, yellow, whatever.
Now, attorneys general in states like Virginia have already condemned these messages. We reached out to the Texas Attorney General's office. We've not yet heard back to our request for.
All right, so you heard that. You heard what Eve said. It don't matter, black, brown, this is blah, 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 but that ain't happening to nobody else. You see that? But see, that ain't happening to nobody else. That's usually what, Israelites do. Is it don't matter. It ain't right that they doing this to us, and it ain't right. It ain't right. But it's in the scriptures, okay? And like the elder said, just like the elder said, shalom to the elder. How the hell do they know where to send these text messages to? How do they know that? Has to be some kind of psyop. These companies. They don't know your ethnicity. Yeah, I think that's the word. They don't know who you are or whatever. Blah blah blah. But, that's why they have that census, man. And it all goes back to the taxes. Ultimately, it goes back to the MOTB. Really. All right. I'm just saying. All right. But let's be honest here. If you remember, if you remember when they had the so-called Asian thing, where they said it was a bunch of Jakes just going around beating up Asians, right? They created a whole goddamn bill. Matter of fact, here I ain't making this shit up. I ain't making it up, and I put this in here too in Hendersonville, and of course, like they say concerning oppression, they speak loftily, right? Black man found dead against a tree with a rope around his neck, and it wasn't. No, the sheriff said no, it wasn't a lynching. No, it was somebody was just playing with him. Anyway, you can't make this shit up, man. All right, so let's go here. What was that? Okay, so hey, we reached out to the attorney general. We did this, we did that, but they created a whole bill for these goddamn Moabites, man, the Ammonites, didn't they? Didn't they do that? It's right here. Biden signed it. He sure did. All right, this is NPR. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Here's what the new hate crime law aims to do. And what is this? This is not some attorney general. This is not some governor. It's the president of the United States. But you think you're going to see Trump sign an anti-black bill? Nope. The scripture said that that's how you know you Israelite. We up in the curses, man. It's plain and simple to see it. And when you Edomites figure out that you in a trick bag, also basically you in the ultimate trick bag. Okay, when they start to realize it, man, all hell getting ready to break loose. Sedition among men, all that. Wives ravished, it's all in the scriptures. You see? And the proof is in the pudding. Here it is right here. You see it? Here's what the new hate crime law aims to do as attacks on Asian Americans rise. And see, and what happened with that? Nothing. It's just, everything's a psyop here in Babylon. That is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Now, in the elder's video, he looked up this word Karen. Let's look it up. Because there was this whole thing. Salaki, I'm rambling for so long. We'll get some scriptures. We'll get to the scriptures. All right? Because that's really what it's all about. It's another warning. Come on, Jake. All right? Salaki, man, my voice a little bit messed up. It's weather change. It happens every year, man. Everybody gets sick. It's just strange. It is what it is. Karen, right? Because you had that, there was that one Edomite lady that Jake, Eve, little girl was selling some waters on the sidewalk, and she decided to come up and say, you can't sell waters. She wanted to go to Disneyland or whatever, and hey, we can look that up too. Matter of fact, I might do that. Again, that we are part of the curses. You got Jake's there at Disneyland, and what's in that, Goofy or Mickey Mouse or whoever the hell is picking all the Edomite children and passing by the so-called little black girls and little black boys. All right, that's a part of the curses. It is what it is. Remember, it's an ancient hatred, man. All right, the animosity from Esau and Jacob, man. It's an ancient animosity, right? Karen, all right, yeah, it was a rash to that. Jake's, trying to cook out at the park or whatever, and nope, can't do that. They was calling the Roman centurions. They was calling the police on Jake, man. You know, there was a bunch of them, and it became a term, Karen, right? So the elder said he had looked it up. I forget what he said he looked it up at. I may want to go back and check it out, you know, because I sort of wanted to look it up to show you, but I think the original word was Kareen, something like Kareen, something like that. I think that's how they said it. All right. And it goes back to what Job was talking about. They base men, man, viler than the earth. That's what the scripture says. A slang term for obnoxious, angry, and entitled middle-aged woman who uses her privilege to get her way or police other people's behaviors, man. And that's what Esau does. But concerning what? Concerning oppression, they speak loftily. Let's go there. Yep, here it is. Yep. This is the book. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect scripture, perfect precept to go to. Yes, it is. Psalm 73, verse 5. All right. Psalm 73, verse 5. What does it say? They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. What's a part of them plagues? The curses, man. The scriptures very plainly told you that we would be called a proverb and a byword. Esau Edom will have his foot over us, man, on our freaking necks. All right. And he's not going to let up. And who did it? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua did it because of our iniquities, man, because we went the hell off. All right. Let's continue on. See, this is punishment, man. And scripture said they are hidden prison houses. You know, they are for a prey and none saith restore. You understand? Verse 6, their pride, who's it talking about? Esau Edom. Their pride compasses them about as a chain. Violence cover them as a garment. And didn't that just show you the Jake from Hendersonville? Yeah, that's right. That it was what do you call him? Damn, I think it's an Amazon driver. Yeah, Amazon Prime driver or whatever. They found him lynched, man, right down there in Hendersonville, North Carolina, right? You understand? This is random ass people, man. Who in the hell are these people? Goodness gracious. What do we got going on here? Salakia, man, just bear with me. Shit. It's always something. I don't know who the hell this is. There's some random ass people, man. All right, anyway, their pride compasses them about as a chain, violence cover them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. Salaki, give me one moment. Un momento. 4, 5, 6. Let's see. I think this. No, this is 5:30. Okay. Now 4, 5, 6 would be, of course, on the right down the road here about, I guess, a quarter mile maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6.
All right. Thanks.
All right. You have a good one. Yeah. All right. Hey, and also look, the scripture did say this too. If you can live peacefully with all men, right? And that's a practice. See, that's one of the laws. It's in the laws, right? You know. So we don't go around, saying that I could have very easily, just told that dude to kick rocks, you dirty ass Edomite, but I don't even know if he's Edomite or not. Anyway, we cordial people, man. And that's a whole nother lesson to learn, Jake. You got to stop. Don't hit my damn car. Damn. See, mess with my spirit, man. Shit. All right. Verse 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly. What? Speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. And that's exactly what's going on. You saw that, the text messages, and you have them Edomite supremacist people. I can't say it. They might take it down and call it some kind of damn HATE speech. Yeah, this world is screwed up, man. You got them talking about we getting ready to go hunt so-called black women. You understand? You see that? And that's the thing is, I'm not just making this shit up. Let's go to the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment. Yeah, an astonishment. These people are allowed to make these jokes and do all this and do all that. You ain't gonna be no bill sign and no president coming out saying you ain't got Joe Biden talking about this. And nobody coming out talking about this is unacceptable. And we're going to make a bill and we're going to, put their feet to the fire per se. Nah, they don't give a damn. It's that ancient animosity. You see? They don't care. In the same breath. Now check this shit out right here now. In the same breath, if it was a damn small hatter or a 1948er, guess what? Everybody be up in arms. Hell, you have some jakes talking about that ain't right. Them the peoples of the Lord. You see? It would be a whole damn it'd be a whole damn thing, man. A damn international freaking crisis. But see, this is how we know we Israelites, man. Deuteronomy 28 verse 37 yet again. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword amongst all nations, whether the Lord Yahweh have led thee, right? Okay, that's in this probably as an African, you're an African American, you're a Negro, you're a Spick, you understand, Indian. And here it is. Job described him very adequately as being a base man, violent in the earth, right? Beneath the nettles they braid, all that, right? And then here it is, and you can see it, man. They're uncivilized, climbing all up in trees like monkeys and shit. A man of the field. You already know what it is. Taught them how to teach them how to bathe. It's unbelievable, but they're allowed to make these jokes and do all that. And man, hell, in Trump's what do you call it? Is one of his damn rallies, he had a damn a comedian up there talking shit about the Southern Kingdom, man. You're talking about it's like your Northern Kingdom. Talk about the tribes straight up. Talking about what he say? It's a piece of shit or whatever. Well, you know what? America's a piece of shit, man. America's a piece of shit. He is in a presidential campaign making racist jokes, man. All right. So this scripture right here rings true. They all do. Each and every one of them. Okay. It's not just it's not just the it's not just the older ones, because right there, let's go back to it. What did it say? Middle-aged. Let's go back to it. Karen. Karen is a pejorative slang for a slang term for obnoxious, angry, and entitled middle-aged women. Nah, it ain't just women. It's men and little children. These Edomites were vile like that, man. And the scripture just told you concerning oppression, they speak what? Loftily. As a matter of fact, you remember that? Oh my goodness, Salakia. There's that child, and mama was like, it's something about Mr. Kipling's cookies or cakes or whatever. It sounded like they were British, across the pond, if you will. Okay, and she said, well, who stole these cakes? Who got into these cakes and ate them? She said it was a black man. She couldn't have been no more than 3 years old. You see, and then they laughed about it. Concerning oppression, they speak loftily. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you that clip.
You don't know. So who ate them all?
Someone come round and they just ate them all.
Someone come round and ate the cakes?
Yeah.
So someone broke into a home and ate Mr. Kipling's Angel Slices. Didn't take the TV, didn't take, some jewellery. They took these cakes.
And it was a black man.
Oh my God! Cakes.
And it was a black man.
Oh my God!
See, that's very, very plain to see, right? Yeah, let's get the scripture that says that they are estranged from the womb. It's right here in Psalm 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. And that was a little lie. It was a black man. And you see the smile on her face? Here, let's see if we can get it. Look, see the smile? Mama was laughing, so I guess that's all right. I don't know what's funny about that. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. You see how little, you already know what it is, man. You already know. Okay, let's go here. I just got a couple more. I'll close it. Psalms 139 verse 21. See, these Edomites, they're getting just like last time. Nero got back in office and got in office, man. They got real emboldened and bold, crazy, acting a fool. Like they getting ready to go back. Hey, you see the text message? You saw it, didn't you? You have been selected to pick cotton in my field, and then there was another Edomite dog. Had made a joke talking about I'll be the coolest slave owner ever. Salaki, I had to do it in a country. I'll be the coolest slave owner ever. I had to do it in a country voice. You know what I mean? I can do that real easy because that's where I'm from, man. It is what it is. Remember, we've been scattered every damn where. Whether it be a country town or a damn or New York City. You already know what it is. Psalms 139 verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Yahweh, that hate thee. And am not grieved with those that rise up against thee. Yeah, man, and that's what's getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen. Remember, the scripture said he knoweth he hath but a short time. That's why he's going to come in like a flood. And that NWO thing, they are getting ready to usher that shit in. And what comes along with it? The prophecies, the MOTB. And a lot of Slacky, a lot of you Jakes are going to take that shit, man. What's he going to do? He going to steal your sons and your daughters. It's right here. Salakia, my internet's tripping. Here we go. Salakia, damn. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Hey, and when that New Jerusalem comes down, hey, it's over. It's you through. You're gonna have to do what? You're gonna have to beat your plowshares into Salakia, your swords into plowshares. You're gonna have to come up under the Israelites, sitting on the throne of David, judging the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The scripture told us Isaiah 60 and verse 11. Therefore shall our gates be open continually, right? Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. And that's happening right in front of your eyes. All these so-called little nations. You remember Trump? Trump was calling Kim Jong-un, I think that's what his name is. Yeah, I think that's his name. Calling him a little rocket man, trying to make fun of him. Hey, guess what? He got rockets that can touch Babylon. That shit is not exactly so funny now, is it? Huh? Babylon will be broken, man. Verse 11, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause the mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh, man. All right? That's what's up. That's what's getting ready to happen. He's going to disappoint the shit out of them. Habakkuk 2 and verse 7, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee and awake, Salakia, damn, read it right, that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them. See that? And thou shalt be what? For booties unto them. He's going to disappoint the shit out of them. Let's read it. Job 5 verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. Remember, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Everything's a psyop, man. They want to perform their enterprise, man. That's what they want. They want to do this. Really, honestly, ultimately, they want the birthright back, and you can't get it. It's too late to like that song. It's too late to apologize. It's too late, man. It's too late. All right. Job 5 verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And what's their enterprise, man? This AI technology. Matter of fact, I was watching something last night. I've just been thinking about it ever since Elder Yashawamba did that lesson on the AI and all that, and how they when I say they, I'm talking about these Edomites, man, trying to create their own God, and all that. And I was thinking about it. So, I just typed in AI and Hebrew Israelites, and what popped up, it was very interesting. Matter of fact, I watched about an hour and a half of it. It was interesting as hell, man. It was them dudes, Sons of Thunder. Okay, and I don't. They be going off. They in league with other Israelites that don't speak the same thing. They be going off on certain things. I'm just saying. I did watch some of it because it was very interesting. It was. Matter of fact, it was a good watch. Go back and watch it. I think it was about a year ago. But anyway, the dudes was chatting with that Chat GPT, I think is what it's called, Chat GPT, which is an AI bot, man. It's an AI. It's a robot. It's artificial intelligence, and basically, what they figured out was the AI was basically a Catholic, man. Okay, and I mean, it was interesting. You could just go back and watch it. You'll find it. Sons of Thunder did it, but they basically backed a chat bot or whatever, the AI, into a corner, and it's what it say, error 404. It just stopped. I mean, it got confounded, man. The damn AI got confounded, man. That was it. That was crazy. Anyhow, that was wild right there. It was sort of good to watch. I really enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie about it. All right, Isaiah 66 and verse 1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh: the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. See that? Where is the house that ye build unto me, and where is the place of my rest? You see, but Esau Edom got a godlike complex. He wants to be like the Most High. He wants to create these things. That's why I put that scripture in there. That's why that precept is there right there. All right? All that AI and all that, man. The sorceries, man. You're going to have to stand with that shit. You're going to have to stand with it. All right? But and it was a black man, right? Yeah, come on. All right? I had something else I wanted to get. Yep, Wisdom of Solomon. All right? Because this is what they're going to say. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such has afflicted him. And this is just another little bit of affliction. Remember, Jacob's trouble, it's coming. If not, we already somewhat in it, man. Do you see what's happening? Huh? You better listen to Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. Listen to the words that the prophets are telling you this morning. Okay? Stand in great boldness as such as afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. Didn't we build this place, man? So, Salaki, I was getting ready to say that. And I really don't like that MF word anyway, because if you understand where it comes from, you understand. They used to breed jakes in captivity, man. Okay, they used to breed us, man. All right, and it would be a son, and oh boy. The son or the mother, it'd be so dark they really wouldn't even know who they was getting with, man. And that's where the MFer comes from, man. So that's a messed up word. That's messed up. Esau got a lot to pay for, man. Verse 2, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all they believed, all they looked for. See? They didn't look for that. Right now they making jokes about, I'll be the coolest slave owner ever. Sending text messages out. That's a big co-op. It has to be. How does this one random person, which they're saying it's just one person, how does one random person get all the black people's phone number? Yeah, come on, man. That takes some extensive research. Basically, it's impossible to do. All right. Verse 3, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this is he whom we had sometimes in derision, and what a proverb of reproach. Remember that word proverb? Let's go back to it. It's right here. Huh? Deuteronomy 28 verse 37. And they shall become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword amongst all nations, whether the Lord Yahweh shall lead thee. So there it is right there. Okay? Part of the curses. That's how we know who we are. But mainly through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and that faith, which is a gift that he's given us. Verse 4, what does it say? We fools accounted his life madness, and his end to be without honor. See? How is he numbered amongst the children of the Most High power? How is his lot among the saints? And you can't be a saint unless you're an Israelite. All right? And that's a fact, Jack. All right? That's a hundo right there. Okay. Oh man, I guess I'll just leave it right there. All right, hopefully it was edifying. Just a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. When I saw that, it inspired me to do that lesson. So the water to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and to the brotherhood. All right, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the men of great millstone of whom I learn from each and every day. Just like this lesson right here. So lucky, I'm in the neighborhood, so I'm trying to, keep it down. It is what it is. But I gotta say this, every chance you get, chant this place down. It's circling the drain anyway. Kwame Yasharala and Wa Abai Babal. Boom! Shalom.